Laura's late. Again. Now that we've explored the big picture of why it's important to satisfy your boss, we'll spend the next part of this lesson digging into some stories of people who are having a hard time with their bosses or not demonstrating the skills needed for workplace success. As you hear their stories, think about what you might do differently. Here's the first one. Picture this. Laura works as the front office receptionist at ABC Medical Company. At least once a week, she arrives 20 minutes late. Sometimes it's traffic on the bridge. Other times, her daughter is having trouble getting out the door. Yesterday, there was a long line at Starbucks. A couple of times, Laura was running so late that she decided to call in sick. No one has said anything to her, so she's pretty sure she's okay. However, Laura's office mates are starting to give her the look every time she is late. Is this a problem? If so, what should Laura do? Pause this video for a minute and think about what you would do if you were Laura. Then, when you have a few ideas in mind, click play again. Okay, we hope that you took a few minutes to figure out what Laura should do. We think she has a punctuality issue, and this could compromise how she is seen as a successful employee. Here are some strategies she could use to get out the door and be on time. See how many of these things you came up with, and how many you already practice in your daily life. You might want to jot any down that seem useful. Laura could use these tricks to get out the door. Have everything ready the night before. She should pack her bag with essentials like her keys, cell phone, and wallet, and leave it near the door so that she is ready to go in the morning. She should also try to anticipate delays before they happen. That means tuning into the radio to hear about things like traffic jams, delayed trains, or accidents. She should also check the weather reports immediately when she gets up to see if any circumstances might require extra travel time. Then she should start committing to being 15 minutes early for everything. If she overestimates the time it will take to get somewhere, she can likely show up on time. She can also form better habits, like getting up when her alarm goes off, buying a watch, setting her clocks 5 to 10 minutes early, and getting her daughter up 5 to 10 minutes earlier, and doing a time audit to re-examine how long her daily tasks actually take. If it's important for her to stop at Starbucks every morning, she should build in an extra 10 minutes to stand in line. Finally, she might need to change her whole attitude about punctuality. She could notice how being late affects other people and acknowledge to herself that she has a hard time with punctuality. If her colleagues are noticing, that means her boss is probably noticing too. Laura needs to change her behavior to set herself up for better success at work. Now that you've heard Laura's story, take a quick quiz to see how many of these tips you can recall and apply.